Hey guys, welcome back! Today we are covering quite a few days, starting with a visit to a nearby viewpoint tower that lies right behind the meadow above our cabin and overlooking the entire village of Nizna. But first, we have to deal with yet another mouse that got trapped overnight. Plus we will need to address the growing pile of already caught mice from previous days.
Okay, set up another trap.
This is becoming another chore that I have to do every morning.
For the next few weeks, I'm staying at our family log cabin in the heart of the Slovakian Low Tatras mountains. I haven't been here for many years, but I absolutely love this place and we are going to have some adventures here together as there is a lot to explore around here. In the last episode, I spent a whole day at Tatralandia, the largest thermal aquapark in Slovakia, where I enjoyed their many pools, including some crazy water slides. Today we have quite a lot to cover, so sit back, relax, and let's begin! So I was just getting ready for a little walk to check out the viewpoint tower when I looked outside and saw this.
Oh my god, look at this guy, he get down to the river with the car.
It turns out they were locals from the village and not sure if they were reversing or just took a sharper turn than they should. Anyway, I asked if they needed any help.
Hej, potrebuješ pomôcť? Potlačiť alebo niečo?
But they were all good and fully prepared. They managed to pull themselves out in just a few minutes on their own. So after that unexpected car accident, I am finally off to the viewpoint. The shortest way to get there is simply walk up to the meadow and then follow the path uphill. You can actually see the tower from here hiding in the treetops right there. On the meadow itself are a couple of abandoned wooden cabins that were once built and used by the shepherds who kept their herd of sheep on this meadow all summer for cheese production. The milk from the sheep was processed into cheese inside, and I'm not sure if this is still a thing on these meadows during the summer, as I haven't been here for quite some time.
So I've been finding these little white, looks like almost an egg, but it's a mushroom.
I only found a couple, but they are tasty, so I will take them to use in cooking later. And I wonder how these cows can be so chill in here. Are they not aware that there are bears around here? Anyway, we are getting closer as we turn here and enter the short forest path here.
This will be first for me, as I haven't been up there since they built the view tower, which been quite a few years ago.
They built the tower around 10 years ago, in around 2013, so I'm a bit late to the party, but better late than never.
Here we are. Looks quite nice, and I can see some people in there as well. Must be a popular place to go if you're staying around here. So here we are, have a look around.
I really didn't expect anyone to be here today, but to my surprise, the place was not only open, but there were also other visitors. It turns out that in late October they are only open on weekends. The entrance fee was just €1.50 and they even had beer for sale.
So we bought the ticket and we're going up. Okay, it looks like a... What is it, a bear? Full? Oh my god, I think it's a bear. No, it's not a bear. It's a wild hog, but oh my god, that's a massive one. Okay, I would not want to meet this one. Whew. That head was massive.
Cheers, na zdrowie.
It is a bit windy in here. Let's go to this corner. This corner is better. It's not so much wind.
The views were pretty good from up here. I could see all the way to the high Tatras peak Krivaň from this point, even though it's been covered in clouds. And by the way, this whole place can be rented out for about 120 euros per night. I spoke to the guy manning the place today, Mr. Igor Träger, who said they hosted weddings and anniversaries among others. And I completely forgot to take some shots from the front, so this drone footage is all I have.
You can sign the book.
Tak čo ste pofočili?
No, aj s dronom som si zalietal. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to cook the chicken soup. Fire is burning. And here we have our veggies, carrot and some parsnip. And here we have smoked pork joints, some sausages that I still have left, and we will put there more sausages. We'll put there sauerkraut, kvasená kapusta, sauerkraut, and some slices of bacon. So I will be good for a few days.
I certainly didn't hold back with the amount of cooking I've done here. It felt like I was feeding a small army even though I've been here all alone. That's definitely not going to help my weight.
Hey guys, I'm making pancakes today.
Looks like I haven't learned anything from yesterday and the feast continues. I kind of came to peace that I won't lose any weight in here with this amount of cooking, but you know what? That's okay, because we have
Pancakes! And I got a full pile of them in here. Quite nice. Maybe one, maybe two more, and that's it. And for the filling, we have tvarog, plum jam, vanilla, then we have some pineapples, bananas, lemon zest, and we can either use the whipped cream from the can, or I can make a proper whipped cream. Pancakes done. So I have so much food now. So I have the chicken soup, this one, the cabbage. Now I have pancakes with noodles, and I just need a pile of the dishes. Gonna rinse them up in the river. Another day, another mines. Quite a big one this time. 7-1. Another mice we have in the shed. At this point I start losing account how many we have, 7 or 8 or something like that. Another one. Oh my. Another poor little bastards that got caught, huh? Here's our stash. And another one that goes right in. We should probably get rid of them. We have to rearm these two. Trap sorted out. Job well done. We can go to the shop now. I prepared the fire when I get back, so I don't need to mess with this later. We need to get matches because I have only last
box left. Here is the trash. And here are the bottles to recycle. I'm in front of the Tesco, but it's closed. I forgot that today is 1st November and that's the Dušičky in here, which is an equivalent of Halloween. But here, instead of dressing like crazy, people go visit the graves and light up the candles for their deceased ones. So yeah, this is very popular and everything is closed as a result for that. I think McDonald's open. Looks like this whole shopping center is closed. Only the petrol station is open. So yeah, that is a solid fail on my side. Even all the takeaways are closed today. This kebab, this one was pretty good. I had last time. So I pop inside anyway, just to have a look. And everything is closed. There is not a single thing that is open. Maybe we can get a takeaway for Burger King. We got our goods. 25 euros.
But at least we are not returning completely empty-handed.
Alright, I'm back. It's dark already outside, so then a bit cold. Gonna start the fire, that one that I prepared. Okay, close it so we will not smoke ourselves.
As for the Burger King meal, they scammed me of 1 chili cheese bite as I only found 8 but paid for 9. And the burger itself was just so-so, a little bit dry honestly, but a little bit of extra tartar sauce and some ketchup saved it after all.
Okay, that was nice. I'm full now. There was no mice today in the shed, but both of the traps triggered and the bite was missing. So I just rearmed them and going to town now. Alright, I did my shopping, got everything I need, and I bought these langos in here.
Langos is one of the very popular street food that originates from Hungary, but you will find it almost everywhere in Slovakia. It is essentially a deep-fried flatbread and usually comes with a salty garlic sauce on top as a base and a variety of toppings, most popular being cheese, tartar sauce or sour cream and ketchup. It's easily one of my favorite street food around here.
Alright guys, let me finish this and let's go back. Not much to do anyway today, it's really horrible weather today. Okay, I'm back. It's raining like crazy again. Got my shopping here in Asda box. Okay, so I need to unpack these. Got some shopping in here as well. I forgot the matches, that's exactly why I went there, but never mind. I got a lighter somewhere in the car.
I'm cleaning the glass today, but trying a different way.
So I found some cleaning product that is supposed to clean this fireplace glass. So yeah, I read the instruction and it says just spray on it, spread it across the entire surface and let it be for 20 minutes. You can already see that in the middle is already clean. Only this huge spot will probably take some time, but it looks like it's working and it's a lot easier than to do it by the screw. We'll see how it works. You can still see there is black spot in here. We'll come back in 20 minutes. And it looks like it's worked really well and looks perfect. It was certainly easier than brushing it with the wire brush, but took longer. Wire brush is 2-3 minutes, and this one you have to spray and wait. Anyway, another mice. We need to get rid of them. We have too many now. I was trying to fly the drone and I parked it into the tree. You see it in there? The flashing light? Yeah, I still have the picture, but it doesn't want to start. We will have to use some stick to get it off the tree. Okay, that will be fun. I think the longest thing that is available here is the ladder that is in there. So I'm trying to get the ladder and see if we can shoot him off the tree. Okay, we got the ladder. So the ladder is not tall enough, I need to find out something taller. So I strapped this rake, which is probably the longest thing available in the shed. So that gives about 1.5 meter extra. So let's see if that will be enough. Almost. Okay, I'm doing another extension. This should be enough. Okay, I got 2 extensions on a ladder. I'm gonna try. Not good. Okay, so attempt number 3 or 4. Drone is now off. It's run out of battery, so I will try one more time. If not, we will get him down during the day. Got him! Here it is. It looks like there is not a damage to it. I was lucky that it fell on me. It fell on my shoulder. Yeah, it looks without the damage. But we need to try, of course. That was the hardcore recovery. But as you can see, nothing's broken. All propellers fine, all arms fine, gimbal's okay. I need to test. One of the arm is slightly damaged, this one in here, as you can see. Yeah, so I did damage it after all. But other than that...
Home point updated.
Yeah, takeoff permitted, so we could theoretically fly off. Of course I'm not gonna try, because the arm is bent, so it would just spin somewhere and crash again. Anyway, at least we recovered it. So that was some night fun. Okay, so I fixed the drone. I used a rubber band just to put a little support so it can fly. I will open it later on when I get back to see if I need to replace any part, but for now it should be fine. So let's try. Yeah, seems to be doing well. Okay, will do until I replace the leg. Okay, off we go. We got 2 mice today. Big hit jackpot. 2 mice. Oh my god, we have a full pot now. Yesterday, my temporary filling fell out from the tooth. So today, we are going to dentist to see if we can get it patched up. So I looked online on Google Maps to see how many dentists is around, and there is surprisingly quite a lot of them in Liptovský Mikuláš. So I tried to call them. I selected some that had like 5-star ratings, 2 of them, and called the first one, explained that what happened, and they told me to go to like an emergency dentist in town, and they sent me there. So don't know, maybe I didn't explain properly that I don't have the insurance here and I would rather go to like private. But anyway, I tried to call the other dentist and try to explain a little bit more that I'm from abroad, I don't live here, I don't have insurance, what happened. And they also sent me to the emergency dentist in town. So I don't know if they don't want 100, 150 euros that I would pay them for temporary filling, but okay, I got the address, they open in about an hour and see what will happen. Okay, I'm in front of the ambulance and they open in about 8 minutes. So this is it. So this is the waiting room. I already knocked on the door and we're just waiting for the doctor to arrive. Looks promising. Alright guys, I'm back. So I've been there for quite some time, but all good now. I got the new temporary filling and we're good to go, but it's not everything as simple as you think. So, what happened? So I went inside 1 minute before, I knocked on the door exactly 3:30. The nurse opened the door and told me the doctor is not here and I need to wait. So I waited there 45 minutes before the doctor came. And yeah, after 45 minutes of wait, he finally took me in. I explained what happened. And the doctor really, the behavior was a little bit more like a commanding, you know, not like a doctor in UK like you are used to. He was just like, sit down, open your mouth, sit down. Like it was a little bit unusual for me because I've not been on dentist here for over 10 years, maybe longer, 15. And this is state dentist. So yeah, the behavior of the dentist was a little bit shady. He really acting like he had enough already. He just started and he had already enough. But he washed it out exactly as I thought he will and put the new temporary filling in there. 5 minutes and I was out. Even though his behavior could be better, the best thing, I really expected I will be paying like 60, 70, 80, 100 euros. You know how much I paid? £9.50 for this treatment. So in the end it was all worth it, and I have a new temporary filling that hopefully will last for another month or 2, or when I get back I will book appointment with my dentist in the UK. So all good and a little bit shady. The doctor could be a little bit nicer. He really acted like he had enough for today. I was his first patient. So yeah, that's Slovakia, especially if you go to like a state dentist. That's why I called the private ones, where I wanted this treatment to be done at the private, but they sent me here, so yeah, 9.50, good deal. We can go, since we are already here, it's getting dark, we can stop to a shop and then go back. So we are back from the dentist and we're gonna cook something because I'm quite hungry. So I have some beef in here and we're gonna do a goulash. So I already have my onion going. Okay, I don't have my GoPro. I'm shooting this on the iPhone because the GoPro is outside on the hill. I'm shooting a star trail time-lapse. It was a bit scary to go there during the night. There was some pair of eyes in the distance staring at me. Not sure what it was. It looked like I thought it was a cow or two in the distance, but it was a bit scary if they would start running against me. I don't know. So yeah, I planted the camera up with the battery pack. It will be there all night. Our goulash is going really well. We have tomatoes, some fresh one, pepper, and we also have these peeled tomatoes.
And done! Goulash can be prepared in many different ways. You can make it as a main dish, more thicker, usually without adding peppers, or more like a stew like I made here today, where you add more water to it, and it's usually served as a soup with fresh bread.
Of course, they got another mice. This one is quite relaxed.
Today was a pretty uneventful and lazy day. I took care of the usual chores and cleaned out both fireplaces, clearing away all the accumulated ashes. Today I'm going to check out one more cabin at the end of the village that belongs to someone in our family. I'm at the beginning of the village right now, where I'm about to fetch some water, but stopped here to take a look at the statue of the miner with his wheelbarrow that I've seen every time I pass through here. He is certainly a big guy, and he's even got gold in his wheelbarrow. And after restocking on water, just a short drive at the end of the village, I arrive at the cabin which I wanted to have a look at, and this is my first time I see it, as I've never been here before.
So this is another cottage from one of our family members.
I'm not even sure how long ago they built it, but it definitely looks more modern while still feeling pretty cozy. I would love to see the inside, but since no one seems to be here, I will have to save that for another time. Okay, I'm back and I was about to start cooking, but then I got the curious idea to peek under the lid of this stove, and when I lifted I saw all these accumulated ashes that hadn't been cleaned in a while. No wonder cooking on it was a bit slow, with all of this blocking the airflow, so I'm giving it a good clean to see if that will improve the stove's performance. Let's try to cook on it. So we're gonna do beef soup and see how fast the water can boil this time. We might have fire on first try. So, in the end, I would say it boiled the water faster than before, but not by much. Still, it's a win. Alright guys, we're doing the mouse audit today. We're gonna count the mice, how many we have, and then I'm gonna go up there, dig a hole and bury them. So we need to get rid of them anyway, so let's start.
Stay away from my door. Trouble, stay away from my door. Trouble, going back, come around no more. Trouble, stay away from my door.
So here we have it, all the mice that I caught here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, plus missing Jerry, that's 15. And the one trap that disappeared, I bet that's 16, even though that one mice survived. So, and I think it's pointless to catching them really. They just keep coming. Every night there is one mice, sometimes two. So there is like unlimited supply of the mice. Okay, we're gonna put them to the bucket and take them up to bury them. Alright, let's go. Yeah, that's it, all of them, the whole family is in there.
Said, keep me free from your spell. Said, keep me free from your spell. Said, gone back.
Hopefully nothing will dig them up in here. And it starts getting dark now. Okay, let's go back.
Your spell.
And I still have two traps. So yeah, I will just leave them. Alright, that's it guys.
All mice been taken care of.
Trouble, stay away from my door. Trouble, stay away from my door.
Today weather forecast in the cabin is very hazy, and if you have anything to smoke, just hang it up like this towel in here. Actually, it smells quite interesting. It's like the fabric softener with a hint of smoke. Not that bad. I thought it will be a lot worse. The socks, I think this could only help the socks. Yeah, it's time for some repairs for this little boy.
Alright, I'm glad to report that after some heavy taping and rubber banding, I managed to stabilize the arm and everything looks very fixed. The gimbal is free to move, the arm is as strong as new, well almost, but it looks solid. All that's left to do is to test it.
Okay, let's try. It's flying!
Big success!
And it's stable.
Very stable.
Do not trust it for too long.
I think it's perfect. Alright guys, I'm glad I fixed the drone because today we are going to the High Tatras, the big brother of the Low Tatras mountains, and it would be a huge loss not to have a working drone, but I will save all of that for the next episode since this one's already quite long. If you've made it all the way to the end of this video, thanks for sticking with me. I'm getting pretty close to reaching the watch hours needed for monetization, so keep watching and I will see you next time.
Landing is a bit rough, so I call that a success.
In the next episode, we will finally visit the highest mountain range in Slovakia, the High Tatras, and spend the whole day exploring. We will enjoy spectacular views, deal with lots of snow, and savor some delicious traditional food at high altitude.